Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the hidden messages within corporate filings. Today we're diving into DEERE & Company's latest report, and let's just say there is a bit of a musical chairs game happening with their top financial role. So this isn't one of their sprawling quarterly reports, but a current report, an 8K, which usually means something important has happened that the public needs to know about right away. Think of it as a company's urgent bulletin. And in this bulletin from the 20th of January 2026, the big news is a change in very top financial leadership. Joshua Jepsen, the Senior Vice President and Chief Financial Officer, which is basically the company's top money boss, has decided to step down. Now, the report is quick to reassure us that this isn't because of any financial mess-ups or disagreements about how the company is run. That is usually good to hear. But it still means a big shift at the helm of their finances. Stepping into the hot seat, at least temporarily, is Ryan D. Campbell. He is going to be the acting chief financial officer, handling all the principal financial and accounting duties. This is an interim role, meaning they're not done searching for a permanent replacement yet. It is like having a substitute teacher come in while the regular teacher is out, but this substitute is in charge of all the school's finances. Now, Ryan Campbell is not exactly new to the finance world within DEERE. He actually held the Chief Financial Officer title before from March 2019 to May 2022. So he knows the ropes. Most recently, he has been leading their massive construction, forestry, and power systems divisions. That is a huge part of DEERE's business, dealing with those big machines you see on farms and construction sites. So he has got a lot of experience running major operational parts of the company. DEERE says they will be looking both inside and outside the company for Mr. Jepsen's permanent replacement. This is pretty standard. They want to make sure they find the best person for such a critical role. While this report doesn't have deep financial tables to dig into, it does reference the company's listed securities. We see here the common stock, $1 par value, traded under the symbol D on the New York Stock Exchange. And also their 6.55% debentures due 2028, also traded on the NYSE under the ticker to 28. This just confirms what we're dealing with, a major publicly traded company with both stock and bonds out there in the market. For those of you who are really into the nitty-gritty of executive pay, the report points us to their latest proxy statement filed on the 14th of January for details on Mr. Campbell's compensation. It is a bit of an indirect way to get that info, but it means they're keeping that specific detail in a different official document. So, what does this all mean for DEERE & Company? On the surface, it is a leadership change in a key financial role. The company is emphasizing that it is not due to any troubles, which is a positive signal. Ryan Campbell's background, having been CFO before and currently running major divisions, suggests a smooth transition is likely. He understands the business deeply. The search for a permanent replacement indicates they are taking their time to find the right fit, which is prudent for such an important position. However, any time there is a change at the CFO level, especially when it is not some sort of pre-planned retirement, it can raise a slight eyebrow, even without accounting issues. A new CFO might bring a different financial philosophy or strategic focus. The fact that they are actively searching for an external or internal permanent replacement means Mr. Campbell's role as interim CFO is likely just that, temporary. We'll be watching to see who they ultimately pick and what their financial strategy looks like. For now, DEERE seems to be navigating this change responsibly with a known quantity stepping in temporarily. The real test will be who they choose to lead their finances long term and how that impacts their future operational and financial decisions. Alright? That is our quick decode of DEERE & Company's latest filing. What is your take on this CFO shuffle? Do you think an internal or external hire would be better for DEERE? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button. And subscribe to Corporate Decoder for more insights from the heart of corporate America. Don't forget to join our Discord community linked in the description for more discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next decode.